What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? We are live. Chicago Cubs versus the Atlanta Braves. It feels good to be back, man. It took forever to get into this situation where I am off work in the afternoons to be able to come kick it with the gang. Chicago Cubs tied 0-0 going into the bottom of the first. Javier Assad just got out of the first inning. Cunha did get a stolen base. That dude is crazy. 70 stolen bases last season, 40 home runs. Bananas. But welcome to another episode of Chicago Cubs Central. I am your host, Big Broski. We about to kick it for the game. We're going to kick it for this game tonight. Tomorrow as well. I should be able to make it. I got some things to take care of during the day. If I get done in time, I'll be here tomorrow night as well. And also Thursday, I will be going to the game. Braves versus Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field. The Cubs looking to get back into a rhythm. They've been struggling this month. The last 10 games specifically, they are 4-6 after losing series versus Atlanta and Pittsburgh. The Cubs are right back at it versus Atlanta before they go to St. Louis. So how you guys doing, man? Keep me company in the comments. Y'all already know, like, comment, and share. We appreciate you guys. At the bottom of the first is coming up. We got Dansby Swanson is back today from his injury. PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong is back down in AAA Iowa. Talkman leading off, says Suzuki to follow, Cody Bellinger, Christopher Morel, Ian Happ, Nico Horner, Michael Bush, Dansby Swanson, and Miguel Amaya catching today. Mike Talkman leading off for the Cubs as Charlie Morton, the curveball maestro, getting ready for his first pitch. All right, let's see if Talkman can repeat what he did last time he faced this guy. First pitch of the game, the Cubs won that game 7-1, was out. And of course, Talkman first pitch swinging, pops it foul behind home plate. Cubs will not be pitching. Imanaga, I don't know, is he going to be pitching? Second pitch, 0-2 is the count. Wednesday, Cubs beat these guys 7-0. He only got 3 innings out of that one. Charlie Morton. And strikes him out looking. Ugh, Talkman. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. He up out of there. Tried to check that swing. Chicago White Sox lead the Blue Jays 1-0 in the top of the fourth. No score, bottom of the first inning here. Seiya Suzuki coming up to bat. Morton to Suzuki. Suzuki fights off. Low in the zone. 0-1 is the count. And Suzuki looks at another strike. That was another curveball. So he's throwing cutters and curveballs. Outside corner was that last curveball. Ooh, high fastball. Suzuki looking. It's good to have Suzuki back, man. Tries to locate another breaking ball. 2-2 is the count now. Two and two is the count. Suzuki stands in, looking, and they say he went on a check swing. That's 2 check swing strikeouts. I'm not sure if he actually went on that one, but that was low and outside the zone. Ugh. Cubs got to get disciplined. Cody Bellinger coming up. Atlanta Braves 27-17. They lost 4 in a row, I believe, recently. They just got another win yesterday. I guess the second game of the doubleheader, they got that win. They are 5 games out of first place. Philadelphia Phillies leading that NL East. Chicago Cubs 1.5 games out of first place behind the Milwaukee Brewers after just a bad series versus Pittsburgh. As Bellinger looks at a strike low and in the zone on the outside corner. 1-1 is the count. And they gave him 2-1 is the count. Cutter up and out. Cody Bellinger looking. Morton, 1 second on the pitch clock. Ooh, Bellinger swings at a pitch that was inside. Cutter. 2-2 is the count. And 3-2 is the count. Full count for Cody Bellinger. 2 out. Nobody on. Nobody scored. Bottom of the first inning. Bellinger fouls off a curveball. Count remains at 3-2. Christopher Morel on deck. Cody Bellinger. Cubs headed to St. Louis this weekend. As Bellinger looks at a high fastball to draw the walk. Here we go. Christopher Morel with an opportunity to put the ball in play. Cubs no hits, but they do have a walk. A runner on first base. We're gonna see how how Morton goes after Chris Morel. He's doing a lot of breaking balls, but he's gonna have to. He throws. What type of strike zone is this? That was low and out. Oh my God. Chris Morel looking. 0-1's the count. Looks at I guess that's a curveball down and out of the zone. 1-1 is the count. Christopher Morel is on pace to hit 100 RBIs this season, which would be his first full season. Morel swings through a slider. 1-2 is the count. Charlie Morton out there dealing. 1-2 is the count. 18 pitches in. No score, bottom of the first. Ooh. Pitch. Check swing on the slider outside. 2-2 is the count. So far, only 1 fastball to Christopher Morel. 3 breaking balls. And another pitch off speed, low and outside. 3-1, 3-2 is the count. He's gonna throw another curveball. Look for that fastball, but it's probably gonna be another curveball or a slider. He's trying to stay low and outside, and he walked him again. Let's go. 2 walks. Christopher Morel with the bright rig batting gloves, getting ready to take. Yeah, I see you, Steely E. What's the word, Brody? Yeah. Hey, White Sox doing they all right right now. I think they still winning against Toronto after losing yesterday. They fought hard and just fell apart at the end. Let me see what the White Sox on. It was 1-0 last time I checked. Ian Happ swings and fouls off a fastball. It was right down the middle. He could have got that one. White Sox up 1-0 in the bottom of the fourth. Gary Crochet, 3 innings, no earned runs, no hits, 3 strikeouts. Bright blue gloves for Happ. Ooh, Morton having a hard time locating his pitches now after getting the first 2 outs. 1-1 is the count, 2 walks, bottom of the first, no runs yet. Morton looking. Ian Happ gets another fastball, fights it off. 1-2 is the count, 2 out, 2 on. Morel and Bellinger. White Sox retake Steely E, the worst record in Major League Baseball. Shota Imanaga is I'm not sure if he's pitching in this series as Ian Happ swings at another ball, make him throw a strike, strikes him out though. 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, and that last strikeout was weird. All of the strikeouts were weird actually. 2 check swing strikeouts, and then a strikeout on a pitch that was out of the zone. The Cubs failed to capitalize on 2 runners on base with 2 outs. But hey, it's the beginning of the game. It would be good to see the White Sox finally get a win, man. And another nice little losing streak. Of course, playing the Yankees and Toronto back to back is tough. Bro, hey, listen, Steely East. Shota Imanaga is a beast. And honestly, he should be at least 8-0. Sitting at 5-0 is okay, but the Cubs haven't given him much run support. That's what I was about to look up to see if they now that they didn't put Kyle Hendricks in the bullpen, I think Imanaga might end up pitching this series now. There, let me check. Because Kyle Hendricks is over with. He done for schedule. So hopefully he pitching Thursday when I'm at the game. He might pitch Thursday because now that Kyle Hendricks has been moved to the bullpen, there's nobody slated to pitch Thursday right now. Imanaga's slated to pitch against St. Louis in prime time on Friday, but they might move him up because you got Steele tomorrow. Then Imanaga, Taillon, Assad, and Steele. But we gonna see. Want to know his account. Assad has been pitching really well too, Steely. And Assad, another ball, 2-0 is the count. Darno, Travis Darno. 274 batting average, 5 home runs on the season. Looks at fights off. Ooh, woo, nice. Oh, come on, Assad. Lord. Safe at first as Asai had an opportunity to get an easy out. Just took his eye off the ball. Man, why does Asai, he built like he can barbecue. Like he's a really good grill man. He can grill. Because that was a really great play. Oh, Michael Bush had the play, and maybe they could have waited a step or two. Just threw it to him a little too soon. It's all good though. One on. E1 error is the ruling. Michael Harris the second stepping into the batter's box. Ooh, nice. Strike on the low inside corner from the side to bounce back from that gaff. Amaya giving the signs, setting up inside. Ooh, changeup was outside. Michael Harris the second. It's good to see a brother up there, man. We need more brothers to play baseball. Fights off a fastball inside. 1-2's the count. One on, nobody out after an error to start the inning by Javier Assad. Ooh, blows a curveball right past him at the top of the zone. Mm. It's a beautiful day at the friendly confines. I'll be there Thursday. I might try to go live from my phone. And we got a high fly ball to center field, and it is gone. Man, 2-0 lead now. Orlando Arcia taking advantage of the wind blowing out to left center field. Just basically hit a pop-up that just went out. Ugh. 2-run home run. Atlanta leads 2-0. Top of the second inning. I mean, honestly, that ball looked like it was just gonna be a routine fly ball pop out, and that wind just picked it up and snatched it right on out of the stadium. Assad now gives up 2 runs for probably like the second time this season because I think his ERA was like 1.48 or something like that. Short to bat, one out. Looks at a low fastball. You can see how windy it is if you see Assad's jersey. It's just blowing left and right. And fastball inside. Swings and fouls off. Strike two, 2-2 is the count. Now Short is looking to keep it going as Assad pitches high. And Assad walks him. So he's not locating his fastball right now. Breaking ball led to a 420-foot home run. Haha, 420. With that wind blowing, it seems like Assad is just trying to stay at the edges of the strike zone. He usually pounds the strike zone. And he throws another pitch outside. I'm sorry, inside. Ball one. Jared Kalinick. The way the wind's blowing, though, Assad's being very cautious. Not cautious enough, apparently. Ooh, nice. That's not a strike? What? Listen, umpire, that pitch right there is right in the top of the zone, man. Call a strike. Man, bro, can we finally replace umpires with computers? Jesus. Tommy Hotovy coming out to talk to Assad to tell him not to be scared. Play baseball. Do not go out there and change your approach just because you gave up that home run. 2-0 is the count. Let's go, Javier Assad. Let's go, my guy. Already gave up a 2-run home run. Top of the second inning, 2-0 is the count, one on, and throws a nice pitch, fouls it off. And a ball low and inside. 3-1's the count now. Looks like the Cubs got another sellout. Almost 37,000 in the park. Ooh, puts it right down the middle and he just smacks it to left center. Bellinger gets there, puts it inside. We got runners at second and third with one out. So it looks like this is going to have to be a slugfest. The Cubs are going to have to put up some runs because just barely hit balls are just getting good play by Cody Bellinger to hold the runner at third to prevent another run. But Javier Assad's going to have to figure something out. Ronald Acuna Jr. looks at a high fastball. Want to know is the count. Assad's not going to make it out of the third inning. He's just already had 40 pitches. Earns a strike there, a little bit outside the strike zone. Ronald Acuna Jr. with the walk and a stolen base already. And here we are in the top of the second, seeing him again. Tried to relocate that pitch in the same spot. Didn't land. Ronald Acuna Jr. looking to put more runs on the board for Atlanta. 2-1. Ooh, nice fastball on the outside corner. 2-2 is the count. Let's get a nice strikeout right here, my guy. Swing, swing. Ooh, high fastball. 3-2 is the count. First base open, full count. Assad's not going to give Acuna anything really to hit. Might see his second walk. Assad, Acuna fights off a fastball inside, right on the hands. 45 pitches for Assad in 2 innings. Not a good look. Maybe another fastball coming here. Struck him out. Ugh, that's a crazy strike zone. Caught him on the outside corner, belt high. What a pitch. Perfectly framed by Almada. Oh, it clipped the strike zone. Two seamer. Got him. Now side facing the lefty, Albies. Albies fights off a pitch. 0-1's the count. 2 out, 2 on, top of the second. 2-0. Atlanta leading the Cubs. Cubs gonna have to do some work in the bottom of the second. Middle of the order coming up. Let's go aside. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Aside, 0-1 in the dirt. Amaya fight definitely blocked it, kept the runners at their positions. Did not get by him. Cubs getting ready to head to the stinking St. Louis Cardinals this weekend. Aside, here comes the 1-1. Ooh, strike at the top of the zone. Oh, Albie's got something to say to the umpire. Ooh, that was on the top outside corner. It's like the bottom of the pitch, the bottom of the ball kind of touched the zone a little bit. Ooh, Assad just has no control right now. I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of the second. He's at 50 pitches right now. Two twos to count, 2 on, 2 out. And Albies hits it straight to Michael Bush. Bush to the side. The side does not drop this one. And it ends the inning. Inning started with an error from a side, gave up a 2-run home run, gets out of the jam. Cubs coming up next in the bottom of the second inning, down 2-0. Not mad at it. 2-0. It could have been much worse. Could have been much worse. That's Albies grounds out. Cubs, man. Let's see what they do with Horner, Bush, and Swanson. Swanson coming back from injury. Let's see if he can infuse this offense with a little bit of energy. Because the Cubs have been struggling lately. Losing 1-run games, lost 3 out of 4 to Pittsburgh, lost 2 out of 3 to Atlanta prior to that. I think they won 2 out of 3 versus Pittsburgh prior to the Atlanta series. So they played Pittsburgh, Atlanta, and now they got St. Louis coming up next. But it feels good to be here, man. White Sox up 3-0 on the Toronto Blue Jays in the going into the 6th inning. Going to the bottom of the 5th. White Sox put up 2 runs on a jokes single to left. Vaughn and Jimenez scored 3-0. White Sox on 5 hits. And right now, Gary Crochet's pitching a gem. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the White Sox. For the Toronto. Going into the 5th, bottom of the 5th, Gary Crochet with, looks like, is it a perfect game? Let's see if he got any walks. Yep. No walks, no hits. Perfect through 4 for Garrett Crochet. And in a season where the White Sox have been abysmal, it would be great to see them get a no-hitter or a perfect game. Nico Horner looking at Charlie Morton. Nico and Swanson back tonight. Horner looks at the ball. Ooh, come on, Nico. Little change up right down the middle. I guess it could be a curveball, but that was right down the middle. You got to swing at that. Horner check swing again. Morton had changed up the routine. He's pitching faster this inning. Quick pitching. 1-2's the count. 2 curveballs for strikes. 12-game on base streak for Nico Horner. Cubs need to get something going. Down 2-0 in the bottom of the second. And foul ball. Down third base, Horner. 1-2 is the count. Cubs beat Charlie Morton last week, so maybe they can get something going now. Nico swings and misses. Strike 3. And they're swinging at balls. That curveball slider on the outside, out of the zone, the Cubs is just reaching. Four strikeouts, 2 walks so far, and 1 in the third innings for Morton. And he just hit Michael Busch. Michael Busch going to take his base. 1 on, 1 out, bottom of the second. Let's see if the Cubs can take advantage of this mistake the way Atlanta took advantage of Assad's mistake in the last inning. Dansby Swanson, welcome back. Swanson, the former Atlanta Brave, I think he won a championship with them. Two nothing Atlanta. Bottom of the second. Horner and Swanson back. Let's see if Swanson can do something. Looks at a ball low. Curveball, 81 mile per hour. Let's go, Swanson. Let's do something. Swanson looks at a nice strike on the inside. It's curveball maestro for Chris Morton. He's only thrown a few fastballs. Everything's curveballs, sliders. Swanson fights off another curveball. 1-2's the count. Check to first base, back in time is Horner. Oh, my bad, Bush. Swanson trying to work his way back into a rhythm. 1-2's the count. Swanson. Whoa. Rockets won to third base. And he is safe. Let's go. Safe at first base is Swanson. Michael Busch over the second. 2 on, 1 out, bottom of the second. Swanson hit a rocket to third base that they just could not handle. Ate him up as it hit the ground. Throw to first was like almost got away from him, because if the first baseman wasn't paying attention, that ball would have went all the way to the dugout. And Miguel Amaya, he's tall. This is the time for Miguel Amaya to do something. 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, but 181 batting average. A base hit will score a run. He looks at ball 2. Low. Stop chasing pitches, cuz. Let's see some plate discipline. Amaya. Woo, 3-0's a count. So what are you doing on 3-0? What you doing on 3-0? You got to have the green light, Amaya. He's going to throw you a pitch to hit. If it doesn't look good, don't swing, my guy. 38 pitches for Morton. And he walked him. Walks the bases loaded. Here we go. Tauchman coming in. No double play ball, Mike. All we got to do is get a base hit and you tie the game. Let's go, Mike Tauchman. What's up, man? How you doing? Breaking ball inside. He's yet to throw a strike. 5 straight balls. Take that bowl upstairs, put it in the sink, okay? You can have it. You ate your noodles? I feel like I ate like 3,001. Eat them, and then you can have it. What? Well, I can't eat all of it. Okay. Take that bowl upstairs. You can get your Jolly Rancher. Love you. Ooh, careful. All right, 1-0 is the count. Bases loaded, bottom of the second. Let's see if Mike Tauchman can do something. Be nice to see a grand slam right here. Swanson, Bush, Amaya, bases loaded with Cubbies. And a nice pitch from Morton in the bottom of the zone, fouled off. From Tauchman, he tried to rip that, but he just fouled it off. 1-1 is the count. Might see another fastball here, possibly a curve. Up, outside, fastball, he can't locate it. 2-1's the count. Let's go, Tauchman. Tauchman. Hits one to the right field. Let's go. Let's go. 1 run scores. Stopping at third. Bases still loaded. 1 run scores. Exit velocity at 110 miles per hour to right field from Mike Tauchman. Morton gives up the run. Bases loaded. Chicago Cubs 2-1, down 1. With the bases loaded in the bottom of the second. This is one of those games. It's going to be a slugfest. Let's go. Smack that joint to right field. Come on, Seiya. Seiya Suzuki. He can't hit a home run. Right field is still open. Right center. Pops one up behind home plate. Threw a fastball right down the middle. Suzuki probably was looking for a breaking ball. Just fouled it back. Let's go. Oh, Suzuki swings at a ball on the outside. It's curveball. Lord. Come on, man. Make him throw strikes. You swinging at nothing. You already struck out on the check swing. Get your mind right. Come on now. All right, there you go. Ball in the dirt, pitch in the dirt. 1-2 is the count now. Bases loaded, bottom of the second. One out. Do not hit into a double play, Suzuki. Cubs need another run, another 2 runs, another 4 runs. Let's get this grand slam. Uh-huh. Hose off. Another pitch. He is throwing these pitches to the outside, trying to get Suzuki to chase. He chased one of them, but did not chase those last two. Worked the count back to 2-2. And they did not say he went this time, because Lord have mercy. He almost did another check swing strikeout. Come on, Suzuki. What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, swings at another ball on the inside. Come on, Suzuki. Get your rhythm, bro. Cody Bellinger with a chance. That's a good pitch on the inside. Cody Bellinger with the bases loaded. Let's see what you got, Cody B. Standing in. Yes, sir. Batting left-handed. Fastball outside. Come on, Cody B. Walked in his first at bat. Come on, Cody B. Let's go. Bases loaded. Bottom of the second. 2 out. 2-1 Atlanta. Timeout. 2-1 Atlanta. Bottom of the second. Bases loaded. 1-0's the count. 2 out. Ooh, nice. Curveball. Right on the outside corner. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that share button. Help me out with the algorithm. You did. All we need is a base hit. 2 runs to score. All right. 2-1's the count after this ball. This dude Morton cannot locate that fastball. It's all breaking balls, and his breaking balls have been low and outside. Now he's facing a lefty. Let's go ahead and knock that joint. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, ball gets away and tie game. Let's go. Runners all advance. Dansby Swanson scores on a. I'm telling you, he wasn't locating that breaking ball, and it was only so much Darnall could do. And the pass ball that's all on Morton. He's been throwing the balls. As Darnall was set up inside, he threw it in. He was set up outside, he threw it inside. He tried to catch it. Yeah, he set up away, and the pitch was inside. He couldn't get to it, and Bellinger looks at a low strike. Oh my God, that wasn't even in the strike zone. 3-2 is a count, full count. 2-2 score. Bottom of the second. 2 on. 2-2, bottom of the second. And Bellinger fights one off left field and fouled out of play. Mm-hmm. Cubs with a chance to break this one open. Bellinger fights off another pitch. Morton to 55 pitches now in the bottom of the second. He's about to throw another curveball inside. Two, bottom of the second, 2 on, 3-2 count. Bellinger fights off another one, and it's popped up on the infield. Cubs do pick up 2 runs to tie the game, but they had an opportunity to score some more. Cody Bellinger popped out 2-2, bottom of the second, going into the third inning. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. Cubs and Atlanta Braves tied at 2-2 going into the third inning. Wind blowing out. Opportunities to score today. Real quick, we'll go around the league. Chicago White Sox lead Toronto in the bottom of the sixth inning, 3-0. The Mets down 6-7 in Cleveland. Milwaukee losing to Miami. Miami turning their season around a little bit. 5-4. Miami with the lead. And then we got Cincinnati leading San Diego 2-0. San Francisco leading Pittsburgh 4-2. Texas down 3-1 in Philly. Minnesota up 10-0 on Washington. Boston and Tampa Bay tied at 2 in the eighth inning. Seattle and New York. Seattle's up 2-0 on New York. Detroit down 8-0 in Kansas City. St. Louis leading Baltimore 1-0. LA Angels and Houston tied at 2. And then you got games tonight, Colorado versus Oakland. Oakland and Colorado both have better records than the White Sox. And Arizona and the Dodgers going at it tonight as well. I think it's another game that I'm missing. Boston, Tampa Bay. Is it this one? Yeah, no, that's it. Javier Assad. What's going on? So Garrett Crocet's perfect game is over with. He's giving up 2 hits in 5 2/3 now. Marcell Ozuna, you know that he can hit this thing out in an instant. Javier Assad, 2-1's the count. The wind is at about 20 miles per hour for the Cubs. Assad gets Ozuna to bat to third, out at first. What a play from Christopher Morel. Shout out to Christopher Morel, who's been playing really solid at third base this season after much conversation prior to the start of the season of whether or not he should be DH or third base. Patrick Wisdom over there as well. Christopher Morel made a great play. Setting up inside. Assad does not locate that. 1-0 is the count. Assad misses again with another breaking ball. 2-0 is the count. Assad quickly locates a nice two-seamer. 2-1 is the count. Ooh, gets him the ground out to nice. Nico Horner throws it to first base. 2 out, top of the third. 2-2 is the score. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us today on Chicago Cubs Central. Go ahead, keep me company in the comments. Let me know what y'all think of this game so far. Score is 2-2. And looks like Miguel Amaya just took one right in the family jewels. It's a foul tip. Bounced right up. Did it hit him in the family jewels or it looked like it hit him in the hand, the chest? Got the chest guard on. So it's a foul tip. Ooh, yep. Hit him right in the area that you don't want to be hit in. Ooh, tough, tough. Knocks the wind out of you. That never feels good. You can see tears on his face. Darno apologizing, of course. My bad, fam. I ain't mean to hit you in the nuts. Darno is also a catcher, so he definitely understands what it means to suffer baseball to the nuts. Aside with the 0-1, high and inside. Nobody on, 2 out, top of the third. 2-2 is the score. 1-1 is the count. We are live as we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate you guys. While I share this. And, good play across second base. The first out, third out of the inning. Cubs looking to put some more runs up. Going into the bottom of the third. A side starting to settle in. Let's go. It'd be good to see the Cubs get a nice win versus this really good Atlanta team for sure. Two and two is the score, 2-2. Both teams put up runs in the second inning. If you're in the Midwest right now, we're being overtaken by cicadas. They are everywhere. And you see little cicada carcasses all in the grass, all on trees, anywhere they can just shed their skin, everywhere. And I'm pretty sure bug haters around the Midwest are running in fear as those things find their ways to the surface. Two different types of cicadas are emerging simultaneously. So we're talking about millions, if not billions, of cicadas making their appearance. As the Cubs and Atlanta are tied 2-2. White Sox lead Toronto 3-0. White Sox with the worst record in all of Major League Baseball. But Toronto, not that much better. White Sox 17 games out of first place. There's still hope. 4-game losing streak. Looks like Minnesota's going to end their 7-game losing streak today, as they are leading their game 10-0 last I saw, or 8-0 or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, 10-0. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Braves. Cubs coming to bat. You got Dansby Swanson as general manager. Carter Hawkins joins the booth, the play-by-play booth. Oh no, Christopher Morel is in. My bad. Sometimes I forget that this app, it doesn't move if I'm not looking at the screen. So it's showing me all the different plays as Christopher Morel fights a ball off of his leg, off his left leg. Let me just hit refresh screen because they going the most. I'm like 2 minutes behind on this one. Christopher Morel looking to just knock one out of the park real quick. Fouled off a sinker. Takes the curveball as a ball. 1-1 is the count. Bottom of the third. 2-2. 2-2 is the score. I need to see Suzuki take some better swings. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. But Christopher Morel with a walk. Looking at another strike. Changeup. Outside. 1-2 is the count. Morton going quickly. It'd be good to see the leadoff man get on. Morton. Morel just hits it weakly back to the pitcher. Pitcher to first base. Out number 1. Bottom of the third. 1 out. Let's get it. Hopefully, Shota Imanaga's pitching Thursday. That'll be fun to see. Definitely a front runner for Rookie of the Year. Got to be in the conversation for Cy Young, even though the wins aren't coming because he keeps getting no decisions, thanks to the Cubs just not scoring when he pitches. Ian Happ 0 for 1 today. Batting lefty. Fights one to shortstop, cross to third to first base, out number 2. It's a good inning for Morton. Hasn't had too many pitches this inning. He's at 62 pitches through 2 2 2/3. But this inning right now has been his easiest so far. Because we got Nico Horner looking to do some damage. Let's see what he can do. Nico, right back to the pitcher. And he is out at first. 1-2-3 inning. Who y'all got in the Eastern Conference Finals tonight? The Boston takes on Indiana. Boston leading 39-33 in the second quarter right now. Let's see if Javier Assad can come in and hold it down a little bit. Yeah, it's about to be fun. All right, let's see if the Cubs can hold these guys at 2 runs as the sun is setting here in Chicago. Beautiful day in Chicago, topped out at about 86, 87 degrees. Assad settling in after giving up that 2-run home run in the second. And he just gives up a home run. Oh, just like that. Michael Harris the second. Just just like that. Gives up the home run on the first pitch. They are taking advantage of the wind. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, that was just an easy home run. Line drive. All of their runs off home runs. Cubs have yet to go yard. Aside, another strike to Arcia. 1-1 is the count. Top of the fourth, Atlanta leads the Chicago Cubs 3-2. And another hit as Suzuki can't catch it. Stand up double. Yeah. Suzuki definitely had an opportunity to catch the ball, but he just didn't play the ball right off of the bat and took his time, chopped his steps, and just missed it over his head. So Atlanta looking to put more runs on. First two batters, one home run, one double in the top of the fourth. And strike. Fly ball to shallow right. Easy catch for Dansby Swanson. Holds the runner at second. Earlier today, the Cubs announced that they moved Kyle Hendricks to the bullpen. We'll see if that helps him because he's been sucky all season. Kellenic hit a double earlier today. He's been killing the Cubs the last week or so. White Sox still lead 3-0, bottom of the seventh. Aside with the 1-0 pitch inside, 2-0. Setting up inside again, and another ball. 3-0 is the count. One out, one on on second base in the top of the fourth. Javier Saab had settled in. Now looks like he's lost control after giving up a home run and a double. Now he's got a 3-0 count. So home run, double, walk. And his body language is just not looking right. Ronald Acuna Jr. is coming up, and that's not good with two men on. What up, ATF? You always come in with the jokes, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Milwaukee down 4-5 against Miami, so that's good for the Cubs. But another ball. 3-2 count is the score. 1-0 is the count. Two Ronald Acuna Jr. with two on and one out. Let's get a double play ball. Another ball. So this is 6 straight balls for Javier Assad. Whatever's going on, my guy, figure it out. Here we go. Another ball. 7 straight balls. 7 straight balls thrown by his side. Let's see if he can throw a strike. Strike. Low. Cunha thought he walked. That was a good pitch. Perfectly pitched. Two seamer right on the low outside corner. Ooh, another one right low and in the zone. Works the count to 3-2. Let's see if we can get a double play ball. Let's get a double play ball, my guy. Let's get a double play ball. Get out of this inning. Down and away fastball come in. Got him to hit fly ball to right field. Suzuki trying to keep the runners. Both runner. Well, runner tags to third. First base stays at first. That wind is definitely playing with the ball tonight. Oh, come on, Assad. Another ball inside. He's lost command right now. 80 pitches and 81 pitches in. Ozzy Albies, strikeout, ground out. Do not give up another run, Assad. Got him to fight. Oh, another hit to left, but this one is caught. Ian Happ, great catch. Only one run given up in a situation where the Cubs could have given up more. You got Bush, Swanson, and Amaya coming up. Let's see if these guys can return the favor. 3-2 lead for the Atlanta Braves. Let's go, Cubs. Looks like Angel Reese and Cardoso throughout the first pitch. That's dope. Oh, Andrew Reese's pitch wasn't that bad. Come on, man. Hey, what the Detroit Tigers on ATF? What they on? Let's see if the Cubs can put up some runs today. Oh, Detroit just, slightly better than the White Sox. Oh, way better than the White Sox. Morton throws another strike to Michael Bush. 1-1 is the count. 3-2 is the score. Bottom of the fourth. Morton fights off another. Bush fights off a pitch. PJ is my guy. Okay, yeah, but not that one. Strikes him out. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. PJ's dude. Swanson swings and misses. Morton low for Dansby Swanson. It'd be nice to see Swanson hit a nice home run right now. Bottom of the fourth. 3-2 lead for Atlanta. Outside. And Swanson to left field gets a nice double run. He can get a triple run it out. Oh, he just jogs into it. Just jogs. He could have got a triple as that ball trickled all the way to the third base. To left field. Good job, Dansby Swanson, 2 for 2. He could have got a triple, man. I guess he's still working his way back. Nice hit. Miguel Amaya, let's see what you got. As Morton keeps missing with that breaking ball outside. Another breaking ball outside. 2-0 is the count. That wind is still blowing out to left field. Let's see if Amaya can drive one to left field, get a 2-run shot. 2-0 is the count. 1 on second base, 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. 3-2. Atlanta with the lead. And he throws another one low and outside. You got the green light, Amaya. Morton struggling. And another one. 4-ball pitch. 4-ball walk. 4-pitch walk. There you go. Talkman gave the Cubs the first run. Let's see what he can do. Mike Todman 1 for 2 with an RBI. The Morton killer. Morton's nemesis. Come on, man. He didn't go, bro. Okay, thank you. They say he went 0-1. Oh my God, bro. These umps are calling these check swings like they actually swinging. "76 pitches from Morton, 77, and Tauchman hits one center field. Oh, what a catch. Oh my God. Swanson has to retreat. Both runners have to retreat. Oh my God. He caught it over the shoulder at the warning track. Lord. Crazy catch. Uh, mm, that was the run saving catch right there. Suzuki swinging better than he did his first two at bats. As Suzuki looks at a ball low. What is that?
That's paint.
Oh man. Suzuki grounds out. Cubs strand another two batters. Empty handed. 3-2's the count going into the fifth inning. Chicago Cubs down by one. Cubs leading. Mm. See what's going on with my White Sox. White Sox lead Toronto 3-0. Gary Crochet going 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, no runs. Brabia in relief, holding it down. Then over on the NBA side, let's see what's happening. Boston and Pacers tied 59 apiece.
There's no one in your contacts.
Oh, girl, I always be nosy. I ain't say nothing to her. All right, let's go, Cubs. Is a side back out there? Ozuna, Olsen, and Ozuna. Assad is still out there. Ozuna fouls off the first pitch. 0-1's the count. Ozuna's 0 for 2 today, so you know he's trying to hit this one out. Fouls off another one. Mm. Milwaukee now has the lead over Miami 7-5. That's in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2-2 is the count. Asad looking to strike out Azuna. Not many strikeouts today, and he doesn't get him. Ball in the dirt. Bounces behind home plate. Asad shaking his head. 87 pitches. The stretch. Walks him. All right, Council. It might be time to get him up out of here. He's at 88 pitches. Four walks tonight for Asad. Olsen. 0 for 2 today with a pop out, a ground out. Fights off the ball. Foul ball. Ooh, swings through another pitch. 0-2 is the count. So you just had 0-2 a second ago. Got a couple of guys in the bullpen. Let's see if you can get something done. 0-2 is the count. Got him to strike out finally. Lord have mercy. Aside. Look. Hit him with the cut fastball on the inside. Yeah, that's not for inside.
No, can we do this on Independence Day?
Yeah. Aside. Ooh. 4 strikeouts today, 4 walks for Asad. Gets Darno to fight off another inside fastball. 0-1 is the count. Pittsburgh down 6-2 in San Francisco. Milwaukee up 7-5. Ooh, nice strike. 0-2 again. So 3 straight batters with 0-2. Let's see what he can do. Seattle surprisingly leading the Yankees 4-0. White Sox up 5-0 at the bottom of the 8th. Fouls off another fastball. This will most likely be the last inning for Asad, regardless. He's at 94 pitches. Asad gets him to pop up to right field. Suzuki charging, and Horner almost had a chance to get it. Bounced off the tarp. Foul ball, long strike. Nico had a chance, but that ball was just knocked down by the wind. Aside still with the 0-2 count, 1 on, 1 out. Let's get that ground ball double play real quick. No double plays for the Cubs so far this game. The way the wind is blowing, everybody's hitting for home run, hitting for power. Throws the ball in the dirt. Amaya blocks it. Keeps the runner held at first. 1-2 to count. 96 pitches for Asad. 3-2 Atlanta with the lead. Top of the 5th inning. Let's go, Asad. Cubs have wasted opportunities. They had a couple of opportunities to put more runs on the board and haven't done it, as Asad is now throwing his pitches in the dirt. Amaya blocked that one too. Aside, another pitch in the dirt, and this one blocked again by Amaya. 3 straight pitches in the dirt after being 0-2. Come on, my guy. Come on, Aside. You're at 98 pitches. Not sure what you're trying to do. And another ball low. That might be it for Asad. 99th pitch. Walks his fifth batter. And here comes pitching coach. The whole infield is in. Tyson Miller's waiting. Newly acquired Tyson Miller. 2 on, 3-2 is the score. Top of the fifth. Javier Assad just can't locate his breaking balls. Here's the second. Got the home run in the fourth to put the Braves up by 1. Many people should be grateful to the Blues Brothers for inventing blues music. Nobody knew who Ray Charles was until he was in that movie. Stop it. All right. So Harris is looking to put this game out of reach. Fights off an inside breaking ball. On 1 is the count. 2 on, 1 out. Top of the fifth, 3-2 lead for Atlanta over the Chicago Cubs. And for whatever reason, Assad is just not locating the strike zone tonight. That cutter was way outside, 101 pitches. Check second, looks, gets him to ground. Okay, to first, to second, only 1 out. Bush goes to second for 1 out, didn't get to first. As Harris runs really fast. Braves with men at the corners, runners at the corners. Looks like Assad is done. 102 pitches. Not too bad. Only 3 runs given up, but he did have 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. A lot of pitches in the dirt. I bet you that dude can barbecue. Cubs got to put up some runs, but they got to keep these guys from scoring. Tyson Miller, newly acquired. Miller delivers a strike on his first pitch. His strikeout to walk ratio was pretty good. Ground ball rate is good. Checks to first. Harris is back in time. Tyson Miller looking to be what the Cubs need out of the bullpen. They've been struggling. Nico Horner playing up the middle. And it's a stolen base. One ball, one strike, two on, two out, top of the fifth. Atlanta leads 3. Swing and a miss. 1-2 is the count for Arcia. Arcia is 2-2 today, 2 for 2 today, with a 2-run home run and a double. It'd be good to see him get a strikeout right now. And no. 2-2 is the count. 3-2. Atlanta with the lead. 2 on. Runners at second and third. Top of the fifth with 2 out at Wrigley Field. Beautiful day in Chicago. And swing and a miss strikes him out. Let's go. Bellinger, Morrell, and Happ coming up. Cubs have an opportunity to score some runs in the bottom of the fifth. Let's see what we can get done. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me tonight, watching the Chicago Cubs versus the Atlanta Braves. White Sox lead the Blue Jays 5-0 in the bottom of the ninth inning. Maybe this is the start of a 10-game winning streak for the Chicago White Sox. Let's see how they do. I see you, ATF. Just me and you kicking it. Appreciate you, my guy. Me, you, and Jameson. We do got some people in here from Twitter, probably Facebook as well. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us. 10 people in the building. I ain't mad at you, ATF. This right here is the opportunity the Cubs are waiting for. It's time to score some runs. Cody Bellinger had an opportunity to put more runs on the board. A couple of innings back, did not do so. Popped out with the bases weren't loaded. It was 2 on. Popped out to third. And then Morton's still in there. First pitch is outside. This might hurt Atlanta. Morton hasn't been locating his pitches well. Another ball outside. 2-0 is the count. Let's get our leading man on. Let's go. Ooh, pitch right down the middle. Bellinger just looks at the curveball right down the middle. 2-1's the count. And Bellinger fights off a breaking ball low and outside. 2-2's the count. And Bellinger strikes out at a ball that was in the dirt. All right, come on, Christopher Morel. I know you got a home run in you, my guy. Why did he just hug the catcher? Come on, Christopher Morel. Fights another ball off his foot this time. He went off the leg last time. Pops one up to left field. Got one to hit, but it's out number 2. So we got 2 out, bottom of the 5th. 3-2 is the score. Atlanta with the lead. Ian Happ looking to do something, anything to give the Cubs a chance to win this game. And top of the zone, 1-0 is the count. Happ to right field, bounces off the ivy. He's going to second. Is he going to try to make third? No, he stays at second, stand up double. Ian Happ is a runner in scoring position for the Cubs. Exit velocity at 109.6 mile per hour. Man, the Cubs just can't get any home runs right now. Atlanta scored all their runs off home runs so far. Cubs are struggling to get the ball out of the park, but this is a big hit for the Cubs in a night where Tauchman and Swanson were the only ones with hit. Now Ian Happ has one. Horner in, looks at a strike inside. Morton's still out there. Let's see if the Cubs can force him out of the game with a nice little hit or a home run right here to take the lead. Leading run at the plate, time run at second. Horner fouls it off right in front of home plate. Milwaukee already won today, so the Cubs need to win to keep pace. Ian Happ at second. Tie and run. 0-2's the count. Ooh, pitch in the dirt. 1-2's the count. Let's go, Horner. Let's go, Nico. Let's go, Nico. Let's go, Nico. Let's go, Nico. And the White Sox have gone final 5-0 win over the Toronto Blue Jays. Good to see the White Sox get a shutout, considering how many times they've been shut out. And another pitch in the dirt from Morton. Hit ties the game. Home run gives the lead. Let's go. Oh, God. Swings at another pitch that's in the dirt. Come on, Nico. Like, make him throw a strike. Plate discipline today has been tough for the Cubs. They've been swinging at bad pitches all game. It's costing them. Still down one. Cubs have been losing 1-run games for the last week or so. Let's see if they can get out of this slump. 3-2 lead Atlanta over the Chicago Cubs. Going into the 6th inning. Come on, offense. Now we're going to have to see if the bullpen can keep this game close. Cubs down 1 right now, going into the 6th inning. Let's see if the bullpen can hold these guys, keep them from scoring. Three runs, 4 hits, no errors for Atlanta. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs. Tyson Miller, newly acquired from Seattle, former Chicago Cub, making his way back to the Cubs. Zach Short. Tyson Miller looking to hold Atlanta at 1-run lead as he pops up a bunt foul ball. Arcia hit a 2-run home run in the second. Tauchman and Swanson singled to score runs in the second for the Cubs. And here's with the game right now leading home run in the fourth, and that's your scoring recap. Swing and a miss from Short. 0-2 is the count. Tyson Miller looking to hold Atlanta at the 3-2 lead. High change up. That's ball 2. 2-2 is the count coming up. Four-seam fastball having trouble being located. 89-mile-per-hour four-seam fastball is just weird. Strikes him out on a check swing. Little retribution for the Cubs. ATF say we should all be grateful to the Beastie Boys for inventing rap music. Boy, you gonna get beat up talking like that. One out for Kellenic. Swings and misses. Tyson Miller looking pretty decent, pounding that strike zone. ATF, Detroit Tigers down 10-3. Pop up to right field. Suzuki tracking the ball, catches it. 2 outs for Tyson Miller in the top of the sixth. Come give me some love. I love you. Say what up. You're not ready to go to bed? It's almost summer. You only got a couple more weeks of school and you can hang out.
Summer to be today.
How many of y'all ever seen a 6-year-old that's already tired of school? Ronald Acuna Jr. hasn't done much today. A walk, a stolen base, 0 for 2. Looks at a ball. 1-0 is the count. Cubs need to win today because Milwaukee won. Oh, nice. Oh, come on, bro. You called that a strike today, but now you ain't giving it to him? 2-0 is the count. That's a strike, bro. Stop it. Bottom of the zone. Thank you. Now that's a strike. Come on now. You gotta call it even, bro. That's the same location, just all right, whatever. Cunha Jr. looking. Tyson Miller, 2-1 count. Top of the sixth, 2 out. Swings and misses. 2-2's the count. Acuna's having a bad game. Let's keep it that way. We know how powerful he is. He can hit home runs. He can steal bases. And he can wear accessories. That dude got everything. Oh, that's a strike. That's a strike. Oh, my God. That's a strike. What are you doing, umpire? You putting yourself in the game. Gee, that's a strike. That's a strike. Popped him up behind the plate. I hate when the umpires make themselves part of the narrative, bro. Like, Joe, what are you doing? You keeping this bat alive for what? And Tyson Miller gets him to ground out to second, throw to first, out. Had to throw 2 extra pitches for no reason. You can turn the lights off, dude. All right, Cubs haven't scored since the second inning. Bunch of zeros on the board. Let's see if we can get a nice crooked number. Looks like the Cubs are expecting a few players to come back next week. Drew Smiley and Jordan Wicks among them. Because 2 games back right now of Milwaukee, sitting at 26-22. Milwaukee at 28-20 after they come back and win tonight over Miami. Pittsburgh has come back and tied it against San Francisco 6-6 right now. Cleveland got a win today over the Mets. Cincinnati beat San Diego 2-0. Minnesota won 10-0 over Washington. White Sox got a win. That's few and far between. ATF, I think we played Detroit Tigers. The Bears played the Tigers on Thanksgiving this year. It's been a while since we had a Thanksgiving game. Let's see how that goes. Morton is out. Drew Smiley got some work today in minor leagues. Looking solid. Did 3 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts for Drew Smiley today in South Bend in high A ball. And you got Hernandez out there. Michael Bush leading it out. Daysbell Hernandez. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You called a ball on the same exact pitch in the last inning, and now that's a strike. Come on, bro. Michael Bush pops up to third base. Easy. Oh, he dropped the ball. Oh, let's go. Second base. Let's go. Leadoff man is at second. Atlanta returns the favor with their error. I love it. I love it. Ball just hit the palm of his hand as he backpedaled. Ugh. Let's go. This umpire strike zone is irritating me. Dansby Swanson 2 for 2 today, though. 0-1 is the count right now. Swanson smacks the ball to third base, holds the runner at second, and he is out. 1 out, bottom of the second. Runner still in scoring position, though. Amaya got hit in the nuts today with a ball. Amaya looks at a ball way outside. It's all good, ATF. You know, we do everything with this network. So we will be doing Bears games. We do football, baseball, basketball, hockey, the whole gauntlet. No soccer yet, but eventually. Amaya knocks the ball to left field and holding at third base. Bush hails at third base. Oh, that was a good play from Kellenick. Runners at the corners. Amaya with a nice hit down the third base line. Yeah, third base coach had him hold up. Smart play. Runner at third. Tying run is 90 feet away. Mike Talkman, who's been playing really well. The lefty swings and hits it to right field. Tying run scores. Let's go, baby. 3-3. Let's go. Amaya at second, Talkman at first. 3-3 tie Chicago Cubs. Let's go, baby. Second RBI for Talkman today. Hmm. Here we go. We got Suzuki 0 for 3 today with, I think, 3 strikeouts. One and one is a count. Let's go. Let's go. Wrigley is rocking now. 3-3 game. Suzuki base hit scores 2 runs, my guy. Swing. Look at him. Suzuki's just looking silly. He literally just swung through a pitch and went down to his knee. Like, what are you doing, bro? What you chasing pitches in the dirt? You looking silly out there. Fights off another pitch. Come on, Suzuki. Suzuki to center. They running. Oh, what a catch. Oh my God, what a catch. Harris with 2 great catches in this game today. Mm, mm, mm. That's a crazy catch. That ball right there could have hit the ground. It would have been some scores. He caught that with his backhand, running full speed, top speed. Cody Bellinger, you've been tweaking today too, bro. What you got? Come on, Cody. Cody Bellinger with a walk, a foul out, and a strikeout. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Come on, Cody B. Come on, bro. You've been back. Let's go. We need you to hit this ball, get a score. We need to take this lead right now, bro. Let's go. And he's check swing. Did he go? And they said he went. That's another check swing strikeout for the Cubs. A strike in the dirt. Well, neither one of the starters are going to take an L today, so that's good. And when we're back in Chicago, I feel it. Cubs and Atlanta tied at 3. Going into the seventh inning, Cubs had a couple of opportunities to score more runs, but Michael Harris is making great catches. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us tonight. The Pirates came back and beat the Giants. Oh my God. And Tyson Miller just hit Ozuna or Albies in the kneecap. Like, what are you doing, bro? Lordy. Hit him with a in the back of the knee. Oh, I say you I say you need to apologize to that man, like immediately. For real, for real. Hit him in the back of the left knee. Let's see what we got going. And now all of a sudden, Tyson Miller can't locate the strike zone. He does not want to give up a home run to Ozuna. And chops one foul. Luke Little and Mike Leiter Jr. thrown in the bullpen, top of the 7th. Ozuna to left field gets the runner advanced to second. 2 runs on. Double play ball is in play. Come on, Tyson Miller, dude. You've been doing all right. So is that it? That's all you got is 2 innings? Yep, he over with. So here comes, who is it, Little or Leiter Jr. coming in? Luke Little, left-hander, coming in to replace Tyson Miller, who did okay, but just gives up 2. Well, he hit a batter, and then he gives up a hit. Now it's 2 runners on, top of the 7th. Tie game 3-3. Celtics lead the Pacers 92-81 in the third quarter. The real reason why Pacers just don't play any defense. Celtics shooting almost 40% from 3, 55% from the field. Just a well-rounded effort from their starters today. Everybody's in double figures from the starters. Tomorrow we got Dallas versus Minnesota. That's going to be the series to watch. But if y'all know me, I want 7 games. Don't forget to check out NBA Central from the Chi-Town Sports family. So here we are, Cubs with a pitching change, trying to keep the score tied at 3-2, runners on at first and second base. The score is tied at 3 apiece. Nobody out. Luke Little coming in relief. For whatever reason, the umpire's out checking the mound. That's what it looks like. They're trying to rake the sand. Oh, so I thought they were bringing in Luke Little, but it looks like it's going to be Leiter Jr. They're adding dirt to help out with his landing stretch. I don't think I've ever seen this. Interesting. So they're pounding the clay into the ground to give Leiter Jr. a little bit better landing stretch, I guess. But you going through all this, you better go out there and throw strikes. Top of the seventh inning, Cubs looking to hold these guys. I keep forgetting that this thing is different now. So I have to use a different approach with scrolling up and down. I'll be at the game on Thursday. I'm going to try to go live from my phone. My boy is an Atlanta fan coming into town. We're going to go turn up. Stansby Swanson sitting there talking at second base. Just a quick recap while they get this mound situated. Arcia hit a 2-run home run in the second inning. Tauchman and Swanson both hit singles to tie it up in the second, bottom of the second. Harris, the second, hit a home run in the fourth inning. And then Tauchman singled to score Bush in the sixth inning. The Chicago Cubs have left runners on base. They've had a couple of runners in scoring position that they did not score. Left 9 runners on base so far this game. Mark Leiter Jr. has been solid this season with a .95 ERA, 19 innings pitched, 1 home run allowed, almost a 30% strikeout rate. So let's see if he can keep it going. Gets him to swing through a fastball. Fouls it off. Matt Olson's 0 for 3 today with a strikeout. Matt Olson had 139 RBIs last season, so we know that he's capable. Swings through another off speed this time, low and inside. That's the split finger. Got him chasing. Just go back with another split finger, my guy. Don't even try to do nothing fancy. Or get him to chase something outside, but come back inside. Setting up outside. Bottom of the zone. Fouls it off. 0-2 is the count still. Olsen. Top of the 7th. 0-2 count. 2 on. Top of the 7th. Nobody out. Chicago Cubs tied Atlanta 3-3. Let's get it. Olsen 0 for 3 today. Oh, outside. Come on, Leiter. Let this next pitch be a strikeout or a double play. Strikeout or a double play. Setting up outside. Ground ball, foul. Down the right field, right side. 1-2's the count. Making them work. Come back inside, Leiter. Come back inside. Got on the swing and miss. Let's go. Strike 3. 1 out. Now the double play ball is in play. That's another split finger. St. Louis and Baltimore delayed, tied 1-1. Darno fouls off down the third baseline. Let's get a double play. Get out of this inning. Gets him to swing at a low breaking ball. 80 miles per hour. Coming back with another split finger. Let's see if he can go outside with it. Or he's coming inside. Gets him to swing through it. Oh, fouls it off. If you're just joining us, the Cubs are tied 3-3 with the Atlanta Braves in the top of the 7th. Darno 0 for 2 today. Leiter Jr. looking for another strikeout. Setting up outside. Gets him to swing through it. Another strikeout, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Strike 3. That breaking ball was low and almost, well, basically in the dirt. Still swung through it. Darno just having a bad day today. Michael Harris, the second, though, is having a great defensive day, and he already has a home run. Let's see if Leiter Jr. can get him to ground out, fly out, or strike out. Setting up in the zone. Oh, still 2 on, 2 out, top of the 7th, 3-3 game. Oh, another bad pitch from Leiter outside the zone. Can't get this guy to chase. Harris the second is looking for something to hit. Ooh, fouls one off his leg. Two and one's the count. In on his hands, hit it right off the calf muscle. 2-1's the count. Top of the seventh. 2 on, 2 out. 2-1 is the count. 3-3 is the score. Leiter Jr. versus Harris II. Harris II already has a home run. A couple of great defensive plays. Cubs want to keep this game tied before we go into the seventh inning stretch. Harris swings and fouls one down the first base line. Appreciate you, ATF. Probably looking at another split finger coming up. Got him to bounce another one in front of home plate. 2-2's the count. 2 out, 2 on. Top of the seventh. 3-3 is the score. And got him to swing and a miss. Strike 3. He out of there. Let's go. Great job from Mark Leiter as we go into the seventh inning stretch. Yes, sir. What up, Jacob Palm? Going into the bottom of the seventh. Here's the seventh inning stretch. I will be right back. Mark Aguirre, former Chicago basketball legend, DePaul, played in the NBA. I'm going to see y'all in a few seconds.
Anyone can find anything on the internet, including your full legal name and personal email, your home address, phone number, and even your relatives. For me, personally, I never took this kind of stuff seriously, that people can take my personal data and use it for their own financial gain. Well, in 2019, I got my identity stolen, including my social security number and credit card information. And it was a total nightmare getting it all sorted out. From recouping loans that were taken out in my name and shopping sprees on my credit card, there are some really bad people out there, and it's sad to say, but it's true. Do a Google search for your personal information or someone you know and see if a people search site shows up. The information is easily accessible because of data brokers who profit by selling your information to robocallers, telemarketers, spammers, and anyone else that wants to learn more about you. And so for me, protecting my and my family's personal data and information is at the utmost importance because of the terrible experience I had 4 years ago. That's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, Aura. Aura will identify data brokers that are exposing your information and automatically submit opt-out requests on your behalf. They will even opt out of junk mail and telemarketing lists. Aura also monitors your emails and passwords to see if they're involved in any data breach and exposed on the dark web. Aura's app also features VPN password manager, real-time credit card and identity theft monitoring, internet parental controls, and protects your device from malware. Aura has almost every internet safety tool you'll ever need, all inside one app, which is what makes it so amazing, so that you don't have to use multiple platforms and sites to protect yourself. Let Aura do the hard work, keeping you safe online. And if you sign up right now, Aura will give you a 2-week free trial with my link below. You'll be shocked at how much your private information Aura finds exposed over 2 weeks. I was shocked at how much my information Aura was able to find when I was using the app. Go to aura.com/CBC to start your free trial. Also linked in the description, or you can scan the QR code here. Now back to the video.
We are back. Go ahead and hit that QR code. Check out Aura. We got the Cubs tied at 3 in the seventh inning versus the Atlanta Braves. Chavez is in the game, trying to keep this game tied. Christopher Morel is 0 for 2 today. One swing at the bat can put this game in the Cubs' favor. So let's see what they do. 2-0 is the count. 0 for 2 with a walk from Morel, who has shown great plate discipline this season. Good defense also. Looks at a ball that's in the zone, low and in the zone. That fastball was at the bottom of the zone. didn't guess, was looking all the way. 2-1. And another. Oh, that's a ball. Huh, that was close. Tough pitch to take. 3-1's the count. Leadoff man is looking to get on the bottom of the 7th. 3-1 is the count. 3-3 is the score. Chris Morrell looking at Chavez, and he throws another ball, walks the leadoff man. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Ian Happ. What you got? Chavez doesn't really do that too often, and the Cubs got to take advantage of it. Ooh, Boston up 102-101 versus the Pacers. In the fourth quarter, Happ it's a double play, like crazy double play. Olsen with an incredible play at first base. I mean, he hit that ball with everything he had, and jeez, man, that's a crazy play from Olsen. Man. 2 down now. What a crazy double play. That's going to be on Sports Center. This is going to be a game tonight, y'all. 3 threes to score Nico Horner. 2 strikeouts and a ground out tonight, working his way back. Swings and misses. 0-2 is the count. Looks at a ball way outside the zone. Appreciate y'all for joining us. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the YouTube page, Chicago White Sox and Cubs Central on YouTube, and strikes him out looking. 3 outs. Wasn't a 1-2-3 inning, but it might as well have been. Going into the 8th inning, tied at 3. Cubs and Atlanta in a dog fight. What a play at first. Plays from Olsen. Crazy situation. Around the league, we'll just go over the scores real quick. Let me go ahead and refresh real quick before I say anything. We got Baltimore and Atlanta. Baltimore and St. Louis in a rain delay in the bottom of the 6th. 1-1 tie. Houston down 5-4 against LA in Houston. Oakland down 0-2 in 2 of the worst teams in baseball, but they're not the worst. As the White Sox own that record. Arizona 0-0 against the Dodgers in the top of the first. Cleveland beat the Mets. Milwaukee took care of business versus Miami. Cincinnati took care of business versus San Diego. San Francisco loses to Pittsburgh, so everybody in the Central won already. Cubs got to take care of business. Philly takes care of business versus Texas. Minnesota beat the brakes off of Washington 10-0 to end their 7-game losing streak. Boston wins over Tampa Bay to 5-2. Seattle takes care of business versus the Yankees in New York, 6-3. Chicago White Sox get a win, baby, 5-0. And Kansas City defeats the Detroit Tigers 10-3. Cubs and Braves tied at 3 going into the top of the 8th inning. Let's see what the Cubs can do if they can hold it, man. This has been a good game so far. It's been hard to score, but one swing of the bat with the way that wind is blowing, with Wesniewski coming in, let's see if he can hold these guys. But the way that wind is blowing, one swing of the bat can be a home run. We've seen it already a couple of times tonight from Atlanta. Arcia with a home run and a double and a strikeout. His home run that he hit 420 miles per hour. Not per hour, 420 feet, 100 miles per hour off the bat. And a strike. First pitch strike from Wesniewski. Wesniewski's been solid out of the bullpen so far this season for the Cubs. Oh, another strike from Wesneski. He's throwing darts right now, baby. 1-2 is the count, top of the eighth. 3-3 count, nobody out. 3-3 score, nobody out. Wesneski got him to swing and foul it off. Whew. Arcia 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Wesneski looking for a strikeout pitch right here. Setting up outside. Gets him to foul off another pitch. Outside is the pitch. And Wesneski gets him to foul off another one. This guy is fighting. 7-pitch at bat right now. Need a strikeout pitch, Wesneski. What you got? 1-2, 2-2 is the count. What you got, Wesneski? 3-3 is the score. Top of the eighth. Let's go. Oh, just missed. Full count. Sets up and gets him to swing. Fouls it off again. He pops up right at home plate. That's what I'm talking about. Amaya with the catch, 1 out at the top of the eighth. He didn't know what to expect right there. It was a breaking ball. He was looking for fastball. Popped it up. And Miguel Amaya catches it right in front of home plate. Here comes the pitching coach. Now they're just discussing how to pitch to the next batter because you have to face at least 3 batters as a relief pitcher with the new rules in the MLB. I'm not mad at that. I remember back in the day where they would just get 1 out, switch the pitcher, get another out, switch the pitcher. I ain't mad at having to face 3 batters. So Short is out. Duvall is in the bat for the pinch hit. Three threes the score. Fouls off a pitch. 0-2's the count. 3-3's the score. Top of the eighth. Nobody on. 1 out. Ooh, swing and a miss. He's out of there. Let's go. 2 outs, top of the eighth. 1 more out, and the Cubs get a chance to put runs up. Got him with the high fastball outside of the zone. Kellenick in. Pops him up to left field. Ian Happ with the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Wesneski. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the eighth. Let's get some runs. Bush, Swanson, Amaya. What y'all got for us? Swanson 2 for 3. He's been doing all right. Waiting for the Cubs to come back on. If you're just joining us. Game's tied at 3 apiece. Going into the bottom of the eighth. If the Cubs score right here, I'm pretty sure they're going to win the game. Pitching has been pretty solid, even though the wind is blowing hard out to left center. Cubs don't have any home runs. Atlanta has 2. That's all their runs. The Cubs are grinding this one out right now. Let's see if they can go ahead and get some runs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. They scored in the 7th. Let's get some more runs in the 8th. And let's get Justin Steele back in rhythm, man. Hopefully he can get back to it because it's been tough since he's been back from injury. Morton with 5 innings pitched. Javier Assad 4 2/3. 4 hits for both of them. 2 runs for Morton. 3 for Assad. 4 walks for Morton. 5 for Assad. 8 strikeouts for Morton. 4 for Assad. And the Cubs are tied 3-3 going into the bottom of the 8th at Wrigley Field, and basically a sellout. Not sure if it's a complete sellout, but it looks like it. For a good weekday night game. I will be at the game on Thursday. Hopefully, Imanaga's pitching now that Hendricks has been pushed to the bullpen. As Wisdom pinch hitting looks at a strike from AJ Minter. I've seen Minter before. Wisdom looks at another strike. Where did AJ Minter play? Oh, looks at a pitch outside. So he did. No. Oh, he just pitched for the Braves. That's it. Okay. Minter gets on a foul off. Patrick Wisdom fouls off. Strong fastball right in the zone, up and in the zone. 94 miles per hour. Wisdom had a chance to put that thing in the stands. Super windy in Chicago right now. Minter sizing up Wisdom. Wisdom pops one all the way to right field, going to the wall at the running track, and he caught the ball. Atlanta has been, oh my God, Acuna Jr. with a nice catch. The Atlanta Braves have been catching some crazy balls tonight. Extra base hits and runs have been robbed tonight. What a nice backhanded catch right at the ivy. Mm, mm. 3-3 is the score, bottom of the eighth. One out, nobody on. Dansby Swanson having a solid game. Single, double, and a run scored, 2 for 3. Home run would win this game for the Cubs. Ooh, Mentor with a nice pitch inside. Strike one. Swanson coming back from a knee sprain. First game back tonight. Looks at a pitch outside, 87-mile-per-hour changeup. Cubs have yet to lead tonight. 3-3 is the score. With a Swanson to third, up and across the field to first. Luke Williams throws him out. 2 outs on 8 pitches for Mentor. Cubs tied 3-3 in the bottom of the eighth. If we score right here, the way the pitchers have been going, Cubs will probably win this game. Let's see if Amaya can just lift one right up out of here. 2 walks and a single, 1 for 1 for Miguel Amaya. Jacob Hone, you say you got Minnesota and the Celtics in the finals? Not a bad choice. It's going to be tough to get past Dallas, though, and Indiana's not scared of Boston at all. Mentor with another strike, 1-1. Indiana looking to win. I told my boy Steve-O that Indiana was going to win game 1. Amaya fouls, pops one almost, just a little bit. He could have got one down the right field line, but it goes foul. Amaya looks at a pitch outside, doesn't chase. Ooh, hard hit to right, but out. Defense has been it for Atlanta tonight. They've been playing great defense. Great defense. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us right here on Chicago Cubs Central. I'm your boy Big Bro, holding it down tonight for the entire game. My work schedule has changed, so I'll be free on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So we'll be doing this more often. I will be at the game on Thursday as well. That's gonna be fun. Me and my boy Rag. He's from Atlanta. I'm from Chicago. We definitely about to have a good time on Thursday. Let me know if you're gonna be at the game. Holler at me. Cubs in a dog fight, 3-3. Normally I jump in late innings, but it looks like this might go extras. Let's see. It's a dogfight tonight in Chicago. Cubs got two more with Atlanta, then they got St. Louis, and then a big series with Milwaukee, which would basically be for first place before we play against Cincinnati, the Sox, and Cincinnati again. Let's see how it goes. Hector Neris in 17 innings pitched, 2.65 ERA, only one home run. His ground ball rate is ridiculous. 53.2% ground ball rate. So he doesn't strike out much. That's a strike. That's a strike. Oh, come on, bro. So all our check string swings is strikes, but theirs is not. Stop it. Nearest 1-1 is the count. Fouled off the second pitch. At the nearest. Looking at Acuna. That's a strike, bro. What are you? Oh, wow. That's a strike. Oh my goodness, bro. This umpire been drinking. 2-2 is the count. I cannot believe this umpire tonight, bro. At the nearest looking to strike out Acuna. Acuna's 0 for 3 today. We cannot give up anything to him right now. You know he's due. And he fights off another one, the fastball right down the middle. Patrick Wisdom's at first base, so Michael Bush is out. Acuna swings and pops up to right. Here comes Suzuki sliding, catches the ball. What a catch from Suzuki to rob Acuna Jr. of extra base hits. That's a catch. You can challenge it. That's a catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. That's an easy catch. Challenge it if you want to. What a sliding catch from Suzuki. After missing out on catching the fly ball earlier, he makes up for it right there. And then Neris throws a strike to Albies. Swing and another miss from Albies. And Neris throws one way outside trying to get him to chase. On the 0-2, it's going 1-2. One out, top of the ninth, 3-3 score. Suzuki and Bellinger, Talkman, they all ready to go in the bottom of the ninth. Talkman gets him to ground out to first base. 2 out. Nico Horner to throw to first. Let's go Hector Neris. Neris and Mentor are both in top 5 in most appearances since 2021. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if the Pacers finished off the Celtics. Hits a third, out at first. Now it's time for the Cubs to take care of business. in the bottom of the ninth in this game right here, right now. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us over here on Chicago Cubs Central. I'm your host, Big Broski. Cubs looking to take care of business. Wow. Boston just tied the game at 117 as Jaylen Brown gets a 3. That's crazy. Wow. Insane. I love sports, y'all. Y'all already know. It's so hard to just focus on one thing. Cubs looking to take care of business. Mike Tauchman's been pretty solid versus Atlanta all season. Aaron Bummer. Now, we've watched him legitimately blow games for the White Sox for years. So here he is now for Atlanta. Mike Tauchman with an opportunity to walk it off. Looks at a strike that barely touches the zone, but it touched it. He's throwing all breaking balls, 2 breaking balls, 2 strikes. He definitely should have hit that last one. It was right there in the middle of the zone. Come on, Tauchman. Breaking ball outside. 4 straight breaking balls. Bottom of the ninth. Aaron Bummer feeling good to no longer be a Chicago White Sox player. Fouls off the fastball. Tauchman looking to get a hit. Fights off another one. Decent fastball inside. And Suzuki been struggling today. He's on deck. Bellinger been struggling. Ooh, another ball, and this one's in the dirt. 3-2's a count, full count. Let's get the leadoff man on. We know Aaron Bummer is a bummer. You can never trust a dude named Bummer. As a White Sox fan, I know. Okay. Deep to left. Oh, at the warning track. Oh. Makes the catch out number 1. Come here. All right, go. Suzuki 0 for 4. Looks at a breaking ball in the zone. Strike one. Let's go. Let's go. Cubs with an opportunity to walk it off here in the bottom of the ninth. Aaron Bummer, former White Sox, versus Seiya Suzuki, 0 for 4. Swings and fouls off another one. 0 and 2 is the count. Come on, Suzuki. Hit this one out the park. Low. 1 and 2 is the count. Bellinger on deck. Bottom of the ninth. 1-2 is the count. Hits it to shortstop. Throws is the first. Arcia gets him out. 2 out. Bottom of the ninth. Cody Bellinger, bro. You and Suzuki ain't been on nothing all day, bro. Do not let a dude named Bummer go out there and take care of y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Breaking ball coming in the dirt. Put that ball in the stands, Bellinger. Put it in the stands. 1-0 is the count. Bellinger pops up to middle center field. We are going to extra innings. There's going to be a man aboard. Olsen, Darnold, Harris the second. Bellinger just doesn't look engaged right now, bro. That dude look like he got child support court tomorrow or something. What's going on with you, Bellinger? Chicago Cubs and Atlanta tied at 3 apiece going into the 10th inning. But now you start with a runner on second, a runner in scoring position to start the inning. I'm not sure if Wesneski going to be back out there. As Boston and Indiana still going at it during this break. Boston down 3 at home versus Indiana. For whatever reason, Boston struggles at home in the playoffs. It's the Cubs and Atlanta going at it. Cubs have an opportunity to take this win. They haven't led all game. So Luke Little's in the game now. Top of the 10th. Ozuna's at second base. Fastball outside for ball one. 3-3, 10th inning. Cubs with an opportunity to get a win. Second pitch outside, ball 2. Two 0 to Olsen. Low for ball 3. Fastball all over the place. Hasn't come close to the strike zone. Darno on deck. Olsen looking for something to hit. Strike 1. 3-1 is the count. With that runner in scoring position, the Cubs need to get this out. Three-two works it to full count. 3-2 count. Luke Little. Run the hose at second. First base out. Luke Little comes in and takes care of business to get the first out. Darno 0 for 3 today with a walk. 3-3 game, 10th inning. Outside, another ball. Morrell, Happen, and Horner do up for the Cubs, so let's see what they can do. Let's see if we can hold them right here to no runs. 1-0 pitch. Bounce to short. Got him out at third base, baby. Let's go. You do not run on that hit. Ozuna tried to do it on the ground out. To short, got him out. 6-5 out. Like, I don't understand why he ran on one out like that from second base. You got to chill, homie. Michael Harris the second with a home run. Couple of great defensive plays. Strike 1. I don't expect Darno to try to run. 0-2 is the count. Go with the slider again, my guy. Come on, Luke Little. Good job, Luke Little. No score from the Braves. Bottom of the 10th, the Cubs with a runner in scoring position and an opportunity to win this game. Let's go. Let's go. Cubs with an opportunity to get the win in the bottom of the 10th. Right now, you got who's coming up? Let me refresh. Real quick. You got Morrell, Happ, and Horner. Morrell 0 for 2 with 2 walks, though. Happ 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Horner 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Ugh. Cubs already been shut out twice this season by the Braves, but they did win 7-1 in their last matchup. They're looking to get the win tonight. Cody Bellinger's running. Let's go. Come on, Cubs. Cubs in extra innings. Bottom of the 10th with an opportunity to get the dub. Cody Bellinger at second. What up, stand up? I see you, boy. Good to see you. You know I've been busy working, man. But now my work schedule changed a little bit, so I get to do this a little bit more. Christopher Ian Happ at bat. 1 for 4 today. 2 home runs, 14 RBIs. I guess they walked Christopher Morel, so it's 2 on base. Yeah, they walked Christopher Morel intentionally. No, just a base hit wins this game, bro. No doubles, no double plays. Base hit wins the game. Hap bounces one. And yep, no double play. Runners at the corners, baby. Let's go. Bellinger at third. Hap at first. Nico Horner. Bro, you 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. I'd rather you strike out than ground into a double play. Obviously hit a base hit to win the game. One or the other. Base hit or strikeout. Do not hit into a double play, Nico. Please, Nico. Please don't hit it to a double play. Nice strike on the outside corner. Runners at the corner, bottom of the 10th, 3-3 score. Aaron Bummer, former Chicago White Sox. We know what it's like to have him. And, that was it. Fouled it down the third base line. 0-2 is the count. That was it. I'm right here with you, 85 decibel monks. I got faith. I just don't want him to hit into a double play. Come on, Nico. Bounces it in front of home plate. That's it, baby. Ball game. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Bounced it right in front of the home plate. They couldn't do nothing with it, baby. Game. Hold on. Let me get the fly to W. Let's go. 10 innings. Chicago Cubs with the win at the crib versus the Atlanta Braves, who took 2 out of 3 versus the Cubs last week. Fly to W, baby. Big win for the Chicago Cubs. Let's go, baby. Go Cubs, go. They rocking in Wrigley. Fly to W. Can't wear this hat unless it's a win. You already know how it go. 85 decibels say have some faith. I'm right there with you. That was a close one. Another 1-run game for the Cubs. Only this time they come out victorious. Go Cubs, go. Fly to W. Let's go, man. Chicago Cubs, 4. Atlanta, 3. Cubs, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. Atlanta, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. 2-run home run from Arcia in the second to give the Atlanta the 2-0 lead. Talkman and Swanson tie it up into the second. Harris the second hit a home run in the fourth to get the lead 3-2. But in the sixth, Talkman single to right to get the Cubs to tie. And in the bottom of the 10th, Nico Horner reaches on an infield single. Bellinger scores. Hap to second. Chicago Cubs get the W, big W over the Atlanta Braves, holding Acuna Jr. down, holding this high-powered, high-octane offense down. Good win. Fly the W. Chicago Cubs improve to 26-22. No, let me refresh because they should be 27-22 on the season. And then half a game back. 27-22, half a game back on Milwaukee. Milwaukee got the lucky win today as they came back and beat San Diego. But it's not about them. Oh, they beat Miami 7-5. They scored 3 runs in the eighth. Cubs get the win. Nico Hornets feeling good. Let's go. If the bats get heat up, they can go on a streak. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big win. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, and this is the first time I've done a complete game since the first game of the season. So it was good to sit here and be here. And of course, it went extra innings. But, you know, I'm glad to be off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and be able to come out and kick it with you guys. So don't forget to like, share, and comment, man. We got more content coming from the entire Chi-Town sports family across the board. Chicago Bulls Central, Bears Central, White Sox and Cubs Central, Sky Central, Blackhawks Central. Yes, sir. Oh, no, you know I ain't biased. You know I'm a White Sox fan. You know it. You know I'm a White Sox fan. But I root for the Cubs too, man. Only when they're not playing the White Sox, it is what it is. When they playing the White Sox, it's all White Sox. But when they're not playing the White Sox, it's all Cubs, baby. They're the better team of the two teams, of course. So it feels good to see them get a win, get off the snide after a terrible series versus the Pittsburgh Pirates, losing 3 out of 4 to those guys. To get this win versus a really good Atlanta team who just took care of business last week. Let's get this game tomorrow. I will be in the building on Thursday. Hopefully, Shota Imanaga is on the mound for the Chicago Cubs. But hey, we're not going to hold y'all, man. Y'all already know how I get down. We've been here for 3 hours. We're not going to hold y'all. It's been a long, long game. But hey, go Cubs, go. Fly the W is rocking in Wrigley right now. Appreciate you stand up. Appreciate 85 decibels. We appreciate. Oh yeah, hey, you gonna be at the game on Thursday? Because I'm gonna be at the game on Thursday. I'll be here tomorrow night. I got to go take care of some business with wifey in the morning, but I should be back in time to get on the game tomorrow night. But I'll be at the game on Thursday. So let me know if you're gonna be in the building. Let me know if any of you guys are gonna be in the building on Thursday for the Chicago Cubs versus Atlanta. Hopefully Showtime Managa's in the building. But yeah, don't forget to like the rest of the Chicago Chi-Town Sports squad. We'll go over it quickly again, man. Chicago Cubs take care of business. We'll talk about Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 4. That's big. Albies 0 for 4. Ozuna 1 for 4. Matt Olson 0 for 5. Darnold 0 for 4. Harris Jr. 1 for 5 with a homer. Arcia 2 for 4. Big game for him. 2-run home run and a double. Short 0 for 2. He killed the Cubs last week, so see him go for 2 is big. Duvall 0 for 1. Williams 0 for 0. And then Kalenic 1 for 3. Morton with a decent game, 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. Hernandez, 1 inning pitch and a strikeout. Chavez, 1 inning pitch and a walk and a strikeout. Minter, 1 inning pitch. Should have brought Minter back because you never can trust a dude named Bummer. 1 1/3, 1 hit and a walk, and the Cubs get the win off of him. Let's go over the Cubs highlight stats real quick. Little with the win, Bummer with the loss. We had Talkman 2 for 5 and leadoff, aka DH. Suzuki looked terrible today, 0 for 5. Bellinger looked terrible today, 0 for 4. Morel 0 for 2, but he drew a bunch of walks. Hap 1 for 5. Horner 1 for 5, but with the game-winning RBI. Bush 0 for 2. Patrick Wisdom 0 for 1, but he did hit something nice and hard. Just got caught up in the jam. Dansby Swanson, welcome back, my guy. 2 for 4 with a hit, with a run scored. Amaya 1 for 2 as well. Assad 4 2/3, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Miller 1 1/3 with 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Leiter Jr. 1 inning pitch, no runs. Wesneski 1 inning pitch, no runs. Hector Neris 1 inning pitch, no runs. Luke Little 1 inning pitch, no runs. Shout out to the bullpen for taking care of business today because it hasn't been a good season so far for the bullpen. Oh yeah, I'm with you, stand up. I'm gonna be at the game, but I'm planning on going live from the game. You already know how we get down. The Braves had a good catches in the outfield, could have opened. And listen, bro, I can't believe those catches that Harris had. 2 of them was great. Acuna Jr. with another one that caught it right at the ivy. Celtics lose tonight too, y'all. Win tonight too versus Indiana in a game where they definitely could have lost, but they took care of business. They like to lose at home in the playoffs if y'all like basketball. But hey, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Baseball's already long enough. Thanks for kicking it with me for 3 hours plus tonight. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow and Thursday. Stand up. I'm going to go ahead and press that button and go live from the game in the friendly confines. We're going to holler at y'all next time. Of course, appreciate y'all. Don't forget to rock with the rest of the Chi-Town Sports family, NBA Central, Bear Central, Bull Central, Sky Central, Black Hawk Central, and the Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. It's your boy, Big Bro. I'm going to holler at y'all next time. Peace.